I found that the most success that I've had have been in instances where I've just leaned in, not even really knowing what I was doing. And doors were open and the pathway was set for me along the way. All I had literally had to do was take the first step and the path was lit up for me. What's up, y'all? Welcome. I don't like that either. Hey y'all, it's your girl, Alana Marie. I've always wanted to say that. What is up, y'all? For seriously, welcome to my very first YouTube channel. My name is Alana Marie. I am a filmmaker and visual content creator. And today's video is going to be about introducing myself first and foremost, but also talking about the anxiety of starting a YouTube channel in 2020 in the middle of a pandemic. Despite all of that, just getting started when you're not ready. Honestly, what's funny is I had made a post on social media today about, polling people that follow me about something that they've been wanting to get started with or create that they've already knew that they wanted to get started with, but for whatever reason, they have yet to get started. That's something that I've been battling with. I was supposed to start this channel long before right now. What was keeping me back was myself, whether it be fear of not having everything done right, saying the wrong thing, stumbling over my words. Nobody's gonna watch this channel. Just insert excuse here. And I just got up, went in the bathroom, did a nice little beat. Well, I wouldn't call it a beat, maybe like a little tap, whatever. But put something on my face to get somewhat presentable, because we all looking real COVID right about now. And just turned my camera on and just follow through with the yes that I told myself a while ago. So a little bit about me. I am about to be leaving my 20s. That's neither here nor there. Originally from St. Louis, Missouri. Born and raised my entire life, St. Louis to the death of me. Recently transitioned to Dallas, Texas, and it's hot. I'm a mother to a soon-to-be 11-year-old daughter. Married. My anniversary comes up this September, so still in that fresh, newly married stage. And as I mentioned earlier, a filmmaker, so self-taught. I did not go to school for this. I've only been in the industry for maybe about 3-4 years now, and because of YouTube University, I am able to produce content and get hired to do that. Unfortunately, because of COVID, a lot of that has shifted, so I had to be more creative with the ways that I generate revenue, which I will talk about in future videos on my channel. I want to get into the delays that we put on ourselves when it is something that we need to get started with. We've already been, positioned to go for what it is that we desire, and we just continue to create these excuses for ourselves along the way. And I just want to encourage you, as I am sitting in the thick of it right now, and encouraging myself to just get started, because ultimately with that fear is going to be there irregardless. Yes, irregardless is a word, irregardless of what you think, but the fear is going to be there whether you do what it is that you desire or you don't do it. So you might as well lean into that fear and go ahead and get started despite the fear, because it's not going to go away. Me talking to this camera right now, like, it's all nerves in my stomach. I'm pretty sure when I pop this card out of the camera and throw it into the editing software and I'm listening to my voice played back, and it makes everybody says that they hate the sound of their voice, it's going to make me cringe. But at the end of the day, I can mark this on my planet, because this was the goal. This was the goal. If I already told myself yes, to follow through with my yes so I can get to the next step. Y'all, I literally today just got so sick of my own thoughts and saying, like, Alana, when are you going to get started? Or we can do it this day, or this has to be right. Forget that. I control when I get started. Ultimately, I just got to a point where I really had to get real with myself and be like, Alana, you effing up. Like, you have it. You have the resources. Clearly, you have the time now. You have the following, small as it may be, but you have a small following, and you have value with the things that you say and the work that you create and the videos that you produce. And whatever it is that you want to put out into the world, it's already been proven that it is of value and that at least one other person wants to hear it or wants to see it. So you were doing yourself a disservice by holding that back. This is a message for me as well for you. If I'm preaching to somebody, you know, let it marinate on your heart. Receive it this evening. I just got tired of myself, and I know I am the reason why it was a delay. Not feeling like I was ready, not feeling like I had my setup together. I don't have my wall space behind me in the way that I wanted to. I'm supposed to have like my little paintings on the wall, my little shelves with my little fake plants and stuff. That's gonna come. It's gonna come. But today the goal was to tell myself yes, despite my fears, despite not feeling ready, because the truth is we're never gonna feel ready. We're never going to be 100% ready. When I had my daughter, I wasn't ready. She's going to be 11 this year. I'm still not ready. But she's here and she's healthy and she's alive. And I've done a pretty good damn job. So parenting, with the work that I'm doing, I found that the most success that I've had have been in instances where I've just leaned in, not even really knowing what I was doing. And doors were open and the pathway was set for me along the way. All I literally had to do was take the first step, and the path was lit up for me. And so taking that same stride with this new journey and immersing myself in the world of YouTube and creating engaging and valuable content, building a community, and just having fun. Like, y'all, we are literally in the middle of a pandemic. COVID has successfully swallowed half of 2020, and to even be here, to sit down and to create content, for you to be on the other side of the screen engaging in content, is nothing short of a blessing. And so I want to take this time, because we have nothing but time, to really just pour into myself, stretch myself, pull myself out, move beyond the not feeling ready, and just see what comes out of it. As that is a message for me, I call to action for you all, to whatever that thing is as you're watching this, that thing that is burning in your spirit right now, the thing that is in your ear that is nagging right now, like, I was just talking about this the other day. Let's move beyond the talking part, because what is the worst that can happen? And if you know what the worst that can happen is, okay, if that happens, and then what? Did you die? Okay, let's keep it pushing. Like, we have purposes to fulfill, we have callings to fulfill, we have actions to move forward, we have lives to change, we got things to do, we have work to do. I just wanted to pop in and encourage you. It's my very first video. I'm pretty sure I'm rambling at this point. So within this channel, we're going to talk about filmmaking, we're going to talk about documentary filmmaking, we're going to talk about branding, we're going to talk about getting started, and some of the things that you can have that doesn't cost money in order for you to get started. We're going to talk about creating with having anxiety, moving past the anxiety and still being able to immerse yourself in your work joyfully and happily. We're going to talk about collaboration. We're going to talk about a lot of things. And so this is a creative lifestyle channel for filmmakers and video content creators and anybody else who just want to vibe with your girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stingy all the time. You know, I got value for everybody. Thank you for tuning in today. I really am happy that I sat down and made the decision to move beyond my fears, starting my YouTube channel in 2020. Now that I have the momentum. See, it's funny, once you actually get started, you get the energy. You get the energy and the creativity just flows. And so after this, I am going to sit down and outline the rest of my videos and just, do some more batch recording and just feel, while the energy is there, while the creativity is there, it's feeded. The thing that grows is the thing that you feed. So bye-bye to this fear. Hello to this creativity. Thank you for joining. And cut.